So first we're going to start by removing the 4 coils on the top. Each one is held on by a 10mm bolt head. And then the coils will just pop right out after that. Now as I'm starting to remove each one of these coil boots, I'm starting to notice that there's oil down in each cylinder. A very, very common issue with that one's dry, but very common issue with valve cover gasket being bad. Now at some point during the process, you're going to have to remove this right here, which actually hooks onto the base of your cover over there. That's a 10mm, and just get it by hand. And you're going to need to remove this bolt too, getting this wiring harness off the top. Something that'll make you Kizashi owners cry. You can tell she probably has not changed this oil in a very long time. It's nice and crunchy, so that's also very bad. Now with the two 10mm bolts up here taken off, loosens up this. Then we're gonna need to start removing. I mean, it's pretty hard to get off, but some you're definitely gonna need 2 hands with. Give it a good tug. Okay, so I'm gonna need 2 hands for that one. So I used a flathead screwdriver just to pry this last wiring guide up. Now give yourself a little extra wiggle room. There is this little clip right here. You can squeeze together and pull this one out to give yourself more leeway with these wiring up top. Now you're gonna want to remove these 2 hoses, simple pair of pliers. Obviously these have never came off the car before, so you're probably gonna need another flathead screwdriver to pry these up, trying not to tear one of these hoses, because God knows we probably won't be able to find one. So this hose pulled right off. This one's actually not moving at all. It's actually breaking apart, so I'm gonna go ahead and just see if I can do this job with that on there. You can hear it, it feels like it's completely dry rotted. So you're gonna have to move down here following down this wiring harness we moved earlier. Pinch this piece of plastic together, pull out. All right, so once you get that clip undone, pretty much I'm gonna count how many of these are. There are 16 bolts up top, 1 hidden back there. So, and then 2 on this side. So we'll get those off and we'll go from there. Okay, so with how bad of shape this is, I'm hoping, since it's deteriorated enough, I'd come off really easily. I've seen people, hit it with a rubber mallet just to knock it all around, but I'm just gonna give it a tug. Oh well, yeah, actually, it's coming off already. Yeah. Okay, we'll just work it up. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. I'll be right back. I'm gonna try to mess with this just a little bit more. Okay, after a little finesse, some prying, I got that off. So this whole thing should just come off the top. So I kind of wanted to show you a little bit on what this all looks like. I'm gonna try to clean it up as best I can, scoop it all out, especially down over here next to the chain. It's disgusting. It's a shame. This was actually my very first Kizashi. Then 4 more later. Yeah, I got 2 right now, but yeah, man, it's a shame. Such a beautiful car. It's a 2010 GTS front-wheel drive, very basic, nothing to it, but just it was such a good, reliable vehicle, and she has destroyed it. So all crying aside, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to remove this old gasket, which Yeah, it's pretty bad. Gonna remove this old gasket, replace it with a new one that I got from Rock Auto. A lot of places don't have them in stock anymore. Parts Geek, which actually where I purchased this one, I believe, months ago. I had a couple of these on hand, and yeah, they don't have them in stock anymore, but Rock Auto does. I think I paid $20 for one, just ordered one, so I'm gonna get this all cleaned up. Take a razor blade, get any of this off here, especially off the top of here too. You want a nice, flat, clean surface. And then we'll put the gasket on and we'll go from there. Also, let me turn back on the light. There we go. And also keep in mind that each one of these also you'll have to painstakingly peel this off, but this is so old and brittle it's just breaking apart. So yeah, definitely take your time when doing this. Get that all nice and clean also. So once you get everything all cleaned off, all the old stuff out, centers scraped, and in my case I had to take a spoon and scoop out all the oil in there. I didn't even get it all, but yeah. Now we lay our new gaskets. Our new gasket's nice because it's all one piece. So you'll start on this end with two little hoops. This will just fit down in there, and then you go from there. Yeah, it's pretty much, it just fits down in each one of the grooves. Just work it on down, take your time, make sure it's completely flush in there. Same thing with all these. Pop it in there, get this next one going. So once you set the new gasket in, it's pretty much reversing what you did. Push it down, 16 bolts, reverse the video if you have to. It only goes on one way. Be very gentle. Make sure you don't, once you seat it, don't wiggle it back and forth to, you know, pull out this gasket, and you should be it. I mean, you should be good.